The men above who would fight to protect us. I should be among them. If we are to lead them into this war, we ought to show that we are willing to lead them through it.
I love Maddie. She's amazing.
You have protected me for so very long. It is time I did the same for you.
Wow. I'm in love with Maddie. I'm in love with her. She's amazing. So Billy is not just living there?
Your black spot was delivered, yeah.
Oh, it was his.
It was Mr. Gates who first told me about the spot. They kept him awake for 3 nights. It wasn't the note or the threat. It was the idea of Avery himself. And just the awareness that someone so terrible knew your name. I have no doubt that Captain Throckmorton is currently unconcerned with our threat. We've only just begun to tell our story. We haven't yet introduced the villain.
One can only assume she did not act alone, but had partners in the syndicate.
Oh, fucking Max.
You did not report this news to the governor, nor to Miss Guthrie, nor did you take any action to discover who the partners might be.
Until I know how this game will unfold, I choose to allow the players to reveal themselves to me, lest I make an enemy out of someone I may one day wish to call a friend.
This way.
Who did that? I don't care who did that. That was amazing. How did Blackbeard get these English ships then? Can someone explain that to me?
Raise the black instead. Raise the black. He believes we are beneath him, tactically incompetent. Why give him any reason to doubt it? To be underestimated. It's an incredible gift.
I'm a fan.
She let me go because she knows that if we survive this battle today, she will likely need to step aside and make room for someone better suited to do what must be done.
There's only 100 men, more or less, left behind to guard it. The rest are women and children.
I don't know. It can't be right. I don't believe Silver knows what he's doing.
If Charles was in some sense a son to him, and Charles was in some sense a brother to us, I couldn't tell you what that makes us to him, but something. Perhaps.
Yes.
Gun crews at
He's right. He's right. Blackbeard might be my new favorite character.
Larboard batteries may fire at will.
Oh shit.
Find Mr. Silver, the fugitive Mr. Rackham, and have the cash in our possession before the sun sets.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I once thought that to lead men in this world, to be liked was just as good as feared. But to be both liked and feared all at once is an entirely different state of being. In which I believe at this moment I exist alone. The men need to know they're in good favor with me. They need it. And there is nothing they won't do to make sure they have it. Mr. Dobbs will do what I ask of him.
Pull everyone back.
Sir?
Pull them back now!
He will lead Captain Hornigold exactly where I ask him to. From there, it's up to you.
Oh. Yes! This is amazing. Oh, he's going to kill Hornigold! Just like he needed to. Oh, that was still an amazing shot. He walked towards it. He needs to fucking win this battle though. Okay, I love Jack. I'm in love with Jack. Oh, that look! That goddamn look. Come on, Hornigold, you're gonna fucking die. This is what we wanted. from the beginning of this season. Here we fucking are. This is amazing. Oh, Flint. Yeah. You're gonna die. He's just standing over him like a fucking badass.
Tell your governor! You tell him I'm coming!
Let us say there is some merit to your argument. Let us say that Mr. Dobbs will do as you ask of him. I would have to admit in that case that the world has shifted beneath our feet in a most startling way. But in terms of our future and the danger that you believe you may pose to me, bear this in mind. I have survived starvation, a tempest, pirate hunters, jealous captains, mutinous crews, angry lords, a queen, a king, and the goddamn British Navy.
Oh yes, you're goddamn right.
So to whatever extent you may be concerned that someday we will clash, worried that though today we be friends, someday you will have no choice but to be my end. I won't worry too much.
Okay.
John the Giant.
For those of you who have not heard, the governor has imposed martial law upon all of Nassau town in response to the murder of Captain Throckmorton. He asks that I convey to the rest of his council the contents of the letter left for him today. I was no one, and then you came and my island fell, and I became something else.
Why not Flint?
Flint?
You want to put a man forward as the face of our efforts to oust the English from the island. Why not use Flint? They all know him already, they all fear him already.
I've lived too long dependent upon Flint to be the one to hold our ranks together. It's time we finally had an alternative.
On the night I confiscated the pardon rolls, the night I started becoming, I made clear my position that there would be two sorts of men on the island going forward. Those like Captain Vane, determined to stand by their oath to the very end, and those like Captain Throckmorton, happy to be the first to betray it. And thus, as always, two traitors.
Does he even know, Mr. Silver? Does he have any idea you're using his name?
Oh!
What flows forth from this?
Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought...
Starting tonight is a new story for Nassau. I've watched her follow madmen. I've watched her follow rich men. I've watched her bow before tyrants. But now, it's time she had a king. When we're ready, when he's ready, he'll step into the role we've created for him and lead an impossible army into an unwinnable war. And win it.
Captain Throckmorton's black spot will not be the last. Ignore it and join him, and reclaim your place amongst us. Until then, I remain Long John Silver.
Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Oh. We're gonna have to talk about this shit. After episode 5 of season 2, I didn't think that anyone could ever beat Flint of being the star of this show. That episode had me surprised because I always liked Flint. I loved him. But him killing Mr. Gates, as amazing as it was, I couldn't rectify it in my head. I couldn't. Well, I was thinking, why would you do that? Just for your goals or just for your goals? But that episode rectified it for me, so I already thought Flint was amazing. There were just some parts missing, and that episode fixed everything for me. And I didn't think that anyone could ever replace him as my favorite character of the show. We all know Charles Vane came close, but that was before that episode. That was when he killed Ned Lowe, and although he's always been amazing, he's dead now. So we're not gonna see more of amazing Charles Vane moments. And Flint was here, Charles was there. That's what it was. Like I said, 50% Flint, 25% Charles. But now, I don't know. I don't know. Flint might get replaced. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Fucking Silver. Okay, so in season 1, Silver was my favorite character. The OGs remember that I called him Thief Guy. I think a lot of you guys will still remember that I did. I could never remember his name, so I just started calling him Thief Guy, and that went on for a long period. I think he was my favorite. Oh no, Charles was my favorite at the end of season 1. Then it was Flint, or it was first Thief Guy, then it became Charles, and then it became Flint. In season 2-ish, it became Flint, and it stayed Flint because he's just amazing. There's had so many layers towards him. And even in this episode, he was fucking amazing. He was saying what I'm saying. He cannot die. He can't die. But I think that he's going to die. I'm gonna save that for my season 3 review and season 4 prediction video. But I think Flint's going to die by the hands of fucking Silver. They're gonna clash. They're definitely gonna clash. Silver might become my favorite character of this show by the end of this show. Because we saw him grew from being just a nobody to somebody. Fuck, this was so good. You guys were right. I understand Charles' death now. He needed to die. He needed to die for this to happen. As long as we're gonna see Eleanor die by either Jack or Blackbeard, you know what, Flint or Silver, one of those 4, that's okay. Don't let her live. Don't let her die by the hands of Woods Rogers. Don't let her die by the hands of Max. Let her die by the hands of one of those 4 characters. I'm satisfied. The whole Charles death thing would be. Now it's, then it would be great. And then I would appreciate his death on my rewatch. Then I would. The rewatch would be a lot better than she needs to go. Max may need to go. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless by how amazing this episode was. Charles is dead, but his name isn't dead. I think you all know what I'm gonna rate this episode. This episode's a definitive 10 out of 10. I didn't rate last episode, but I am gonna rate it after I have finished the show. Because I'm gonna rate that episode depending on what's gonna happen to Eleanor. If Eleanor dies a horrible death, the episode gets 10 out of 10 as well. Because I really enjoyed it up to the part where Charles died by the hands of Eleanor. I wanted it to be the other way around. This was amazing. I'm really excited for season 4. A lot of you guys said that season 3 is the best season. I'll let you know my thoughts on season 3 in my review and prediction video. But I think that season 4 is going to be the best season. Based on the 3 seasons I've watched, based on what I think is going to happen. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'll save it for that review and prediction video. Thank you guys so much for watching season 3 of Black Sails with me. Leave your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. Leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you want to see me react to season 4 of Black Sails. I definitely will. Of course I will. Alright, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.